Morning! Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are.
London, Japan, and Poteet.
Look at you. Come on. Nothing. We can never get anything by good old Margaret. I tell you. Okay, let's relax. We don't want her head to get all,
That was a very simple thing to do today.
That was it right there.
Check, I'm done.
She had one job. Actually, two jobs. So, actually three. Anyway, I'm Margaret Sandoval, everybody. It's Margaret Monday. Guess what? Does this look familiar to you? We're back where it all started.
Yep, we're in the, what is this, the bar
This
area?
is the mariachi bar at Mi Familia at the Rim. Okay, what's that? Here. All right, here we go. So, we're at Mi Familia at the Rim. We are not in the oval room.
Yeah, not in the Christmas tree room anymore.
No, we're at the mariachi bar.
Well, hopefully when we get back there, the Christmas tree will be gone.
Yeah, they actually had a private party coming. They got a nice setup right over there. It looks like the Last Supper, I kid you not.
Really? I didn't get in there.
Yeah, lot of long table and everything kind of like that. So, well, how was your weekend, Miss Sandoval?
My weekend? Oh, it was the weekend. Okay. This weather throws me off. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I've decided that next year I have to pre-plan for the winter like a bear, because I hibernate. I don't go. It's so hard to get up and go to the gym.
Yeah.
All I want to do is eat food that's warm and cozy and terrible for you.
You should see the coat she has when she walks in here.
It's a little.
I mean, it is very.
It's a vegan fur.
Very warm coat, and you look at it and you think, "Oh, she's a star. She's a star."
Yeah, I had to bring out the coat today because it was
not
cold.
everybody could be on the hottest show on social media right now, and I'm just saying that, But
how was your? I did go thrifting. I will tell you guys, I picked up a new fun activity with my daughter. We went thrifting. We went to 3 different thrift stores, and I found the most pretty lamp for $20.
Wow.
So I won this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you do estate sales too?
No, but that's my next.
Yes, estate sales are pretty cool. But you know the thing about estate sales, you don't know what you're getting. I mean, you're like, what is this flower pot? It's an urn. $10 if you want it.
And if you're a Mexican or I don't know what other cultures believe this, but you can bring spirits with you and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
Buy.
Nah, I'm good. I'll buy brand new. I'll go get it at IKEA before I go ahead and get it some. Like, who wants that? Who wants all like a? Hey, this new couch, it feels like I'm sitting on somebody.
Okay, now I wouldn't buy a couch or anything.
You know what I mean?
It's already dented.
How much is this other couch? $10. I'll take it. Yeah. And then why do I feel like I'm sitting on some man? And every time I sit down, he burps.
Ew, and the smell.
Yeah, it's like it smells like cigar. I don't even smoke.
Yeah.
But,
I wouldn't buy anything.
But I have heard that there's spirits that come in, and who needs that?
Through objects?
Yeah.
I've heard it too.
I mean, I remember back in the Bible. Remember when it used to be old pigs and stuff like that? Not anymore. No, we got to furniture now. Good old days of get the pigs and go into the lake. Those days are gone. Old Testament right there. No, that's New Testament actually. So, but anyhow, okay, I got to tell you what happened to me this weekend. All right. First of all, I was crying because, first of all, the Texans aren't playing. I got over that. And again, congratulations to the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Good night. It's another wah, wah. So
I watched the game, but I didn't really see anything cheating wise. I'm not an expert.
They perfected the craft. Don't worry. And it's like they make calls when they don't even have any. Like the guy, they had a call yesterday of face mask. The game was over.
I saw the face, but that was actually
No, the game was over, and it was already there was no need to call it. Yeah, because there was nobody on the field. The game was over, and they called it. I mean, that's how much of cheating they got it down. You know what I mean? But that's just me.
Well, that sounds like the refs are like maybe bought or something. If they're calling
that. I mean, they're on the payroll. What are you talking about? It's like it says Chiefs and refs right there.
They're on Taylor Swift's payroll.
Oh, they go in. They just clock in. Click, click. Yeah, Taylor's got them. Taylor goes, I want Travis
like, bonus
Kelce.
For you, bonus for you.
Yeah, bonus. Yeah, she's giving out bonus. Like, shake it off. Okay, shake it off. Shake it off. And anyway, I was last night. I got a chance to go to my cousin's daughter's wedding. Her name's Summer. Congratulations to Summer and Zarion. They got married last night, and they grew up in the church where they were at, and they decided. It's so funny hearing the testimony. We didn't see that one coming. They were like gonna fall in love and that kind of thing. But they were happy and they're so awesome. And but let me tell you the kind of night I had. So I show up at the dinner, and it's this real nice spot in the South Side, real fancy place. They dolled it all nice. I mean, it had like seaweed or something from the roofs, that kind of thing.
Flowers.
Yeah, like flowers.
What a nice ambiance.
Yeah, it was very nice ambiance. And I didn't know if I was in swamp or, it was like really nice, but it was really cool. And then, but here's the deal. They have like this canopy, and it had like, the lace of like a white lace that you tie up. And,
Sure.
And it's like decoration.
Okay.
This is how bad my vision is.
Oh, God.
I was talking to the pole because I thought it was my cousin, the bride. Oh. And they had the dress, kind of, it looked like a dress. No. And I go, hey, Summer, really enjoy the wedding. The food is fantastic. And my wife's like, who are you talking to? You're talking to the pole. I'm like, that's not her? No, that's not her. Because it had like the dress. I mean, it had the pole, right? But it had it dressed like where it comes down, and then they had the flare on. And not only that, but I'm sitting down at the table, and I thought my aunt was next to me, and I go, so how the boys doing?
Ay, Cleto, that must be so frustrating.
It is very frustrating. And then my wife, she was walking me to the car.
Like this, like
yeah. Well, no, I'm like this. I'm like holding her, and then I let go. She goes, "Where are you going?" I mean, I'm literally. She's on her phone, walking this way, and I'm going this way. I'm like,
why did you let her go?
I know. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have let go, but yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't walk like that, with all my family and everything, because then they start, what's going on,
Yeah, they get concerned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. But it was just it was just a fun time. And then
did you dance?
No, they didn't have their church. They don't dance. They don't.
Oh, okay.
So they don't have it. They didn't even have music.
Did you drink?
No, they didn't have drinks either.
Oh,
it's a pretty hardcore church.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
sounds like a great time. Truly celebrating the couple unity.
It was it, really. I mean,
so just prayers.
There was a lot of church folk there. There was a lot of gifts.
Okay, well, I don't think that's fair. Was there a meal?
There was a meal, yes.
Okay, then that's fair.
The meal was great. I mean, that's what it was. It was just like a meal, and you're just
music?
No music, no dancing, no couple dance, no nothing. Yeah, but that I expected, I mean, it's just. But other than that, it was great. It was a good. It was a good time.
I'm sure it served their community very well. It did. That's the customs or the traditions.
No, yeah, mine would have been a lot different.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, probably a little bit.
But you know what? You want to know one thing. It's interesting because the way they did it, and the reason they had it on a Sunday night was that they killed two birds with one stone.
Okay.
They actually wanted to get married at their church, but they did it during an evening service. So they had the message about marriage and about
what religion is this, may I ask? Because
it's like
Catholics,
we Pentecostal.
Are also doing marriage.
It's like Pentecostal.
Now. Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit on the I mean, there's different levels, but they're definitely off of the Pentecostal. And but the one thing that I realized was that the message was so great. It was really good. I know the pastor there. I've known him for years because my cousin's a pastor, and he's part of that organization. And he was talking about couples, and he was talking about Abraham and Sarah, and when he told the Pharaoh that that's my sister, and they took her, and like, hey, this guy, like, God said, hey, give him back to his wife. They don't play that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that message, and then talking about the actual love part, and the vows were really interesting because, it does the honor and obey and that stuff, but it also had something in there that, do you as the groom, you know, take her to be able to, hear her, include her, and respect her enough to be included in your decisions and as a partner, and really was different. And I was like, huh.
Oh, that was during the vows.
That was during the vows.
Oh,
and I thought that was really
like you had to actually accept that.
Yeah,
I like it.
I liked it too. I was like, it's not it like, remember the old school, like, you're gonna obey and love, honor, and obey, and shut your pie hole. Don't say no talking back and all that jazz.
I don't think that's part of it, but probably your custom vows, your handwritten vows. That was part of your wedding.
I think that might have been mine. And do not do dishes anyway. So
and she added.
And she added. Yeah. So it's kind of like, going through hearing what those vows and how he was saying that God is for marriage and God is right there with it. That no matter what kind of a bad day you're having with your spouse, God's there to protect you and them, and you're his daughter, you're his son, and he's all for marriage. And he's like, he's not. It's like there's sometimes when you're having a bad day, and he goes, yeah, there's sometimes you wish, like, what? Maybe God's telling me I gotta go.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's not telling you that.
Possibly.
And so, okay. So let's do a quick roll call, and then we'll go ahead and see how everybody's doing this weekend. Yes.
Well, good morning to everyone, and thank you again for tuning in and watching. It's cold and gray outside, and the sun's not going to come out today, according to
it'll come out tomorrow.
The thing. So stay home and keep watching, okay? We've got Michael Flores watching. Good morning,
Michael
my
Flores.
friends. I miss y'all. We miss you too. So we're not going to have you at all for Monday, Wednesday, Fridays anymore.
I know.
I'm just wanting.
And I was ready to talk football with him too today.
I know this would have been a good football day. Valerie Momo says, "Good morning, Val."
Valerie.
Michael says, "Drink one for me." Yeah, you're missing out on your morning brew.
And then I ain't talking coffee either.
Yeah, we're talking coffee. Leo Garza says, "Good morning, beautiful people." Good morning,
Leo. Brother Leo. How you doing?
Yay. Raymond Flores says, "Good morning. Good morning." Maxine Olivo says, "Good morning, beautiful people." Good morning, Mags. Angela Bond's watching. She says,
"Angela, go Chiefs!" Congratulations,
Congrats, Angela. Your team won. We were all bummed in my house. Everybody was trying to go for the underdog because we didn't really have a stake in the game.
I don't either. I was right there with you.
So I'll always go for the underdog or the person who has the better uniforms. So, our colors.
Who you like in this one?
Who is it?
Eagles
the Chiefs and the Chiefs. Eagles. Well, if I went by just color and preference, I would go for the Chiefs. But they get so much hate. I don't know what. And they have way too many fans. So I'm going to go for the underdog. The
underdogs,
again. Yeah, I'll go for the underdog. They probably won't win.
So you like losing. All right. So
exactly. Wait, my comments went away again. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Again, guys, make sure to like and share this video to everybody you know. If you have 3 friends, we'll take them. Mm-hmm. If you have 4, we'll take them.
Mm-hmm. I missed that. Okay, I was trying to find my spot. Leo Garza says, "Hello, Cleto. I feel so bad for you. We have you in our prayers."
Thank you, Brother Leo. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Brother Leo actually was very kind. Him and his church prayed over me at his. Oh. He invited me to his church actually it was last Sunday. We went over to his church, and he got a chance to minister to me and pray over me and stuff. And my cousins, him and his pastor, prayed over me last night too. So right there at the wedding. So
when is your next treatment, by the way?
So it was Friday. I got my injection.
Oh, you did it.
I did. So I got to wait it out now. He says hopefully by this week, but we'll see. I mean, right now it seems to be. I could see a little bit clear, but it's a slow process.
It's not both eyes.
No, it's just this one.
So if you patch
this one has that. This one has the oil.
Did you see better with this one?
Oh yeah.
Well, patch it.
Well, no.
One affects the other one.
Yeah. At night it gets frustrating because this one will show the different lights, like make it look like
an
there's double.
astigmatism type.
Yeah, and it's like I gotta close this, and I'm like, but it's still looking through a haze.
Wow.
And it's just kind of rough. But
well, thank you all for your well wishes.
Thank you so
definitely
much.
We wish the best for you.
Me too. I'm hoping to see this year.
Yeah, you will.
Better,
you will. You will. Leo Garza says, "LOL, Margaret, your reaction was so funny. No music." No
I know. I know. That was.
I've heard of this.
Sounds like a great time.
But wait. So when you say this, the entire culture, I just have a curiosity. They don't enjoy music at any time? Or is it just gospel music or?
As far as I know, I don't think.
Or religion.
They have music because they have a choir. They do. I just don't think they dance. I don't.
So are they allowed to enjoy music in private?
Sure, yeah.
I just wonder because I love to put on music and clean, so I just can't imagine cleaning.
Well, I don't think they're putting on AC/DC or anything like that, or
Two Live Crew,
or Two Live Crew. Yeah, I don't think they're playing. Not everybody cleans the Two Live Crew.
Short. Damn. Okay, that's my jam.
Margaret, I'm starting to understand a little bit now. Margaret's a little thug right here. All right, it's got a little thug in there.
I went to Bragg, guys.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, Grace is watching. Good morning, Grace
Vargas, my mother-in-law. Yeah.
Good morning. El Chavo de Ochenta says roll call. And then Janie Mejia says, "Good morning, y'all are great. Good morning, Janie."
Janie.
El Chavo de Ochenta says, "What football? You mean the Kansas City show?"
Yes, thank you,
yeah,
Eloy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Eloy knows what he's talking about.
Okay, let's see. Michael Flores says, "Had a great time at the red carpet premiere
of
Sherlock Holmes."
And thanks to everybody that went out.
Mayor of the night with my daughter. He took his daughter. Nice. I'd love to get a review from you. El Chavo de Ochenta says, "Injection in the eye feels weird. You still on the other? You sit on the chair, just repeating, don't move, don't move, don't move."
Yeah.
Ooh, anxiety. Ooh.
Hold that thought. We're gonna go in. We'll read more comments. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere, guys. Be right back. Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call, Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air-conditioned porta potties. Come on now. Not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show. The very bottom, April. And we're back, everybody. And I'm back. And Margaret's back now.
I was over there checking how much time we had, and then they're like, "You're back."
We actually, you never know who's going to stop by this show.
I know.
And we have a huge treat. We have 2 of my favorite people, and especially, that are here this morning. And without further ado, I'd like to go ahead and bring the one and only, my dear friend, April and Sarah, and Brad Mayhar from the Salvation Army. Come on in here. Come on here. Let me back this up a little bit. There you go. There we go.
I'm still eating a cookie to grab over here from this plate. It's kind of awkward.
Yes. Feel free. Trust me. This is one of those shows you can just eat and talk at the same time. How are you guys doing?
We're good. We're good. Well, we're actually here to surprise you. You couldn't see us when we walked in, so it is a big surprise.
True.
Cleto was feeling my face, and he was like, this is April. So, right? That's how we were going.
I was like, hello?
Yeah.
Is it me?
Okay.
Busted out Lionel Richie really quick.
Yeah.
And so Brad wanted to surprise you with something today for your efforts in the month of December with the Salvation Army. Brad?
Yeah. So, Cleto, you've worked so hard. You've been a huge supporter, a good friend, even more importantly, just through the years. And, you're so generous with your time. And I'm so glad April could be here today because she was generous with her time. And
very much so, yes.
During the Christmas
generous period.
Yeah, generous across the board. And Margaret, thank you for your time too. So we're happy to share this. Congratulations. You are the winner of the gold kettle.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
That's where you can put all the car payments right in. Save your car payments right in there.
That's the prettiest swear jar.
That's the end of the month. You make the payment.
You know what? I got first of all, I gotta say, huge thank you to April because April kind of like I gotta share this with you. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, it's you. Tuesday and Thursdays, it's me. And Saturday and Sunday is Margaret. So we actually, no, seriously, we got to share this with April because she came through like a champ and she wanted to make sure that we were going to be in the lead. I mean,
I got competitive.
She got real competitive.
I was watching the 1, 2, and 3 like a hawk.
Yeah.
I was trying to put it funny.
She was.
She texted me like Christmas Eve and said, "I want to be checking at 11:45 tonight."
That's what she told me. Yeah,
I was.
She was.
Channel 4 was really in the game there. David Chancellor. I mean,
I thought
socks.
I thought my goose was cooked when they said they saw that we had a couple more, like we were real close to them.
Yeah.
And then they did a final push on that Friday. And I said,
one of the groups.
Yeah. I said, I'm done. And then one of the groups was after me saying, the arcade group. And they're like, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and, we're going to beat Cleto. Now it's like, hey, how did I end up being the bad guy? And then it was like April said, who said that?
Yeah.
Well, forget that. That was it. And it's ironic. It's kind of crazy because this is actually how April and I met.
Yeah.
Is years ago doing
the very first one.
Yes.
And I did it for about 3 years, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was competitive with a young lady, very nice young lady named Alyssa.
Yes,
Yeah, and so her and I were getting after it, but just like being number 1 in car sales, man, I had to make sure my buddy Cleto,
and
I was supporting him.
I want to say thank you seriously to April. I mean, 100% because I definitely she came through big time and helped us out from the get-go. Because I mean, you saw us. I mean, we're over there. We're like, how much we got? $14. All right, we're gonna be here all day. I'm like, and we took, and then Brad took a picture of me, and I mean, it's like the saddest looking picture.
It is the saddest.
Oh my gosh!
All alone in the cold with this little bucket.
I saw the Brad of all the pictures.
I was like, this is.
It was meant for that. It was meant
You
for
want to try it?
that.
Hold on.
got bailed out on the auto industry, right?
I know. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's like April was on there, and then like everybody was like, "Well, Cleto's coming back." No, April's coming back.
No.
like all of a sudden, it was like, who was it? Cavender came on for a little bit, and then a couple of attorneys came on, and they did. It's like
you know how I roll. I donate to myself to win sometimes. So I was just donating to Cleto until I was like, don't just like you put in bids for an auction, but nobody knows your max bid. You keep getting outbid, and you're like, God bless America. I was trying to do that to them.
But the only way I can accept this is if we share it with April.
That's
that is it. Right
well, I think you also need to maybe share it with Lynette as
Yes.
well. Because Cleto called one day and he's like, do you have some time to do some bell ringing this afternoon? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, wait, never mind. Lynette's giving me the look. You've done a lot. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah. I go, hey, Brad, I'm trying to save my marriage, so I'm not going to be able to
But you know what?
ring today.
Let's thank the Salvation Army, too, for what they do. They made it, I mean, there's a lot of groups out there that do things to help the community, but the Salvation Army is huge. Well over 100 years old, well over.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, people who are just one payment away from being homeless, furniture, helping with jobs. I mean, the list goes on and on of the things that the Salvation Army does. So Brad, thank you for what your organization does for our community and shoot all over the United States. Somebody tell me to shut up. Did you hear that?
You know, and Brad, and this is another thing I have to thank April for, because when we were out there ringing the bell at what was that? Sam's. At Sam's. You know, April was kind enough. She was the only one. Brad, Margaret, they're all, and I'm ringing the bell, and April literally moved me because I was over here facing the wall, and she goes, over here. She moved me the right way.
Sure.
And I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, April. It's so better here.
I see why this is effective, Cleto. This is the $14, right? The $14 from the wall is actually impressive.
Other entrance.
Yeah.
You know,
that was the guy taking out the garbage.
The one thing that day, the first thing she noticed was like, hey, his car don't have no Ancira plates. I was like, wait a minute. And now I was going to ask you, can I still get those on my car?
Yeah, I need to stick one on.
Oh, there you
I
go.
should have brought one today.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to. I mean, the thing, like, I applause to you guys for. I know you had a goal of what, 26,000
for just the Parade of Kettles portion of the Red Kettle campaign.
Did you meet it?
And we went to 28,000.
Oh,
so
nice.
We had a lot of good groups.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we had a lot of good groups.
28,000.
And like April said it a minute ago, the most important thing about everything we do is we're really helping people here in our own community. You know, all the money that we raise stays in San Antonio. It doesn't go to other Salvation Armies. But as far as like what the Kettle campaign meant this year may be like the most fun I've really had in a while, because I felt like we had so many good competitors. It was very competitive. A lot of people got involved. And then just Cleto with your kettle alone, it was such a beautiful thing. It's what the Christmas season is all about. Like, your family helped you decorate your kettle. And then, you know, like your friends, April and others, and everybody's just having fun with the spirit of the competition and challenging other people to donate, and little trash talk with Trudy and stuff like that. And it's really fun. And, fun. You know, and when we're having fun, you know, we can benefit our community. So I consider everything a success.
Well, we have to get April back in it some way.
I'll just be your support. I'll be your support, buddy.
I'm going to claim April on our team. Right now, just claim April on our team.
Claim her. There you go.
Yeah. So we're gonna claim April on our team.
Lord have mercy.
So we'll make sure we put April's face on the bucket.
No, I don't need a big head on my bucket. I already got a big head. You don't need to put it anywhere else.
Well, you definitely need the new license plate tags now.
We'll do that.
Oh, there you go. That'd be perfect.
Thank you for having us on.
Thank you, April, so
we're
much.
sort of like put ourselves on. So
No.
We're like, we're coming. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, I just noticed your sweater.
Yeah. Hey.
That's Rocco. I can see it like right here. I can see it right here.
You can see it. You can tell.
No, I can see it up close. Like right up close, I can see it. Like when April was right here, I could see her.
Is it a Rocky reference?
Yeah. It's a Rocky sweater.
Yeah, this is the sweater that
he
Rocky
wore.
In the first film.
On the first one.
The first time Rocky was.
Hey, who you pushing?
When it's on TV for the first time. So when I get a chance,
I'm not out.
I'll sneak it into interviews.
That's awesome. How many people recognize it?
Cleto, every once in a while you get a couple.
I was like, wait a minute, he looks so familiar right now. Like, you look like Rocky. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, that's crazy.
No,
Thank you all for having
Thanks, Brad.
you,
Appreciate
Brad.
it, brother. Absolutely, brother.
Buddy.
You got it, man.
Keep doing
Well, I'll tell you,
things you're doing.
Well, I'm trying. Oh man, what a morning! Way to start off the show this week. You know,
what a pleasant surprise.
April, stop by anytime you want. Okay, anytime you want. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, right here, buddy.
I love this girl. I love her. I tell you what, she is the best. And believe me when I say that, she is the best.
I'll see you later.
She already knows that our next kid we're gonna be named April. Boy or girl? It's April. I'll tell you right now.
That was a pleasant surprise.
That was great.
You definitely earned it. You were definitely
Where's the cup
adamant.
at?
It's right here.
Hold that bad boy, Margaret, because you know what? We're some champs over here. You know what did you do? It's your urn? What is it? Urn?
It's a swear. It's the golden
Look at
swear
this.
jar.
This is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Oh, Margaret just put 50 cents in there.
You need to add a lock to it.
I know, yeah, mother of pearl.
50 cents in
That's awesome. That's
yeah,
really cool.
that's wonderful. Congratulations.
So, guys, we were the winners of the Salvation Army Parade of Kettles, and Margaret was a trooper. She came out for that one day.
For that 1 day, 3 hours, by the way. And
3 hours. And she dressed up.
Too.
Yeah, she dressed up like Mrs. No,
let me tell you,
a little elf claws.
Let me tell you, hats off to anybody who stands at work for more than 3
real,
hours.
you ain't lying.
That was brutal.
Girl, I did that 2 days in a row. My back was hurting, still hurts, but it was worth it. Now you can see.
It was brutal, but it was worth it.
It was
Good
worth
job.
it. All right, let's do a quick roll call. I don't even know what time is it. Producer, what are we looking at? 31. Okay, let's do a quick break, and then we'll come back and do roll call.
Okay.
All right, don't go anywhere, guys.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
AHIA, it's about family.
Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. And we're back, everybody. We are here at Mi Familia at the Rim on a Margaret Sandoval Monday, and we're going to be seeing the Margaret Sandoval money shot. Everything is Margaret Sandoval here today, folks.
Only today.
really enjoy Margaret Sandoval when she's in a good mood. And when she doesn't have to use potholders. We kind of do what we can. I almost brought potholders for you today because we're going to have Caldo.
Oh, again. No, not Caldo.
Anywho.
No, their caldo is absolutely delicious.
It is phenomenal.
I'm joking.
It is really good. Matter of fact, let's do a quick roll call like we were talking about.
I know I was trying, but I got lost. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Didn't you have sleeves before?
I did, but I got hot. It's warm in here. Is it just me? It's very warm. It's very comfortable and cozy.
I'm
just
about
a
2
little
steps
warm.
from pneumonia. I don't know what you're talking about. Hot. Good night. This one over here. I'm like, what?
Okay, Michael Flores says congratulations.
Who's that?
Michael Flores.
Michael Flores
says congratulations. And thank you for your support, Michael. You are promoting that the campaign as well. Michael Flores, right?
Michael Flores, yeah.
Yeah. Grace Vargas says, thank you, April, for all your help with my car.
Oh, yeah. I wish April would have been here to hear that.
She's just an angel, right?
No, she is I'm telling you when I say this, believe me, Angel and Sarah is an angel. Like I even told her, I believe you're an angel, and I think you're here just for me. I really think and it's so funny because you ever see that show like with not Morgan Freeman? Who was that one with Ted Danson where he was like an angel or something like that, and but he's like a bad one or something?
Maybe.
Okay, well, it's like if April was an angel, but is like kind of like trying to earn her wings, kind of that would be like right there because she's like so funny, so real. So honest, but she's so caring, and that on top of everything else. And for those of you that all you see is the commercials and all. No, understand something. That not only her but her family. They're some of the most thoughtful people ever.
That's a blessing to have her in your life.
They are.
Speaking of angels, Angel says, hi, Margaret Sandoval. Hi, Angel.
I knew that was coming.
You're definitely missed. Thank you for watching.
Let's pump the brakes on that one.
I feel like you could take a day off and come. That's just.
He wanted to come on Monday. He goes, oh, man, I miss Margaret. He did say that. He said,
I
miss
you too,
Margaret.
Angel. I wish you were here. Rocky Lopez says, "Morning,
Morning, Rocky.
Rocky.
How you doing, brother?
Yay, glad you're watching." Okay.
Yeah. So, is the food here yet?
Not
No, right?
yet.
Okay. Anywho, okay. So one of the things we got, we're in the process of getting a new producer. My wife's gonna be moving on to bigger and better things.
Wonderful.
So we
for
actually have a
her.
new producer. We're gonna. She's over there taking a crash course right now,
Mhm.
learning about the gig, which happens to be no other than your sister,
That's
Margaret
right.
Sandoval.
She is absolutely a genius.
She
She's
is.
very
She's going to be
intelligent,
helping us
very
out
smart.
and be our new producer. But at the same time, I also want to announce that we have a new talent scout, and it's Margaret's aunt. No, just kidding. I'm gonna have. It's all gonna be in Sandoval as a part of this whole show right here.
Just take it
I was
over.
telling your mom. Your mom's like, "Well, that's gonna cost." She was like, "I can't have all these kids just for your show." You know. What I mean? So, and again, your parents are here watching
yes,
the show, and
lovely parents.
I love when your parents are here. They're such a good people. You know,
they
they bring up good vibe. What happened to you?
You want to ask them?
I go, you know, I can see how Marty, I see her, and then I see Mark.
Well,
I'm like,
aren't you and your siblings very different from one another?
oh yeah,
You see, it's so interesting, isn't it?
yeah, it's very different. Yeah, I'm more the Marty side, and there's my brother.
Oh, so you have some sort of disdain
So
for me?
no, that's not. I would not use that word. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, I think that you know, I want to talk a little bit about something like one of the things that you know, I heard on the radio today, and it was kind of interesting because they're talking about Elon Musk wants to get rid of the penny. He wants to get rid of the penny altogether.
Okay.
And I thought it was interesting because they said it costs 3 pennies to make 1 penny.
Okay.
It's like,
Well, actually, that makes sense.
that does make sense, but it's like,
But most people don't deal in cash anymore.
no, they don't. It's all, you know, pretty much card. And but it got me thinking, like, what is some of the things you wish we could do away with?
Oh, okay, I like that.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Non-alcoholic beer. What's the point? Okay, you.
My thing, I would like to get rid of leap year. That makes no sense to me.
I like leap year. What about all the babies that were born on leap year? They would never age.
They should probably suck it up. Yeah, because they got to go with what, January 31st?
Yeah. Okay. Another one that is a very popular one that I'm going to actually disagree with is daylight savings time. People don't like it, but I like the change.
Yeah, a lot of
like
people don't
it.
like daylight savings
And they argue between both. I'm like, okay, if we're going to get away with it, let's just split it down the middle and do the 30-minute.
Yeah.
Just switch it over 30 minutes. That way it's in the middle.
I think they would. Another thing I think I wish they would give away is get rid of is what's that word? Diets.
Terrible. Okay.
Get rid of diets.
Okay, I think they should get rid of, but so many things.
You know what? And another thing, Taylor Swift.
They shouldn't get rid of her. She's
Get rid of her. No, actually.
she's adorable. That girl.
Get rid of
so
that one. Oh my
adorable.
gosh.
Of
I'd
course,
rather
she's not
put
going
pin needles in my
anywhere.
eyes.
She's not going anywhere. I adore her. I think they should get rid of
Country music?
Country music. Oh,
Country music.
country. Yeah. I don't like country music.
So
But not get rid
I was
of
gonna.
it. Not get rid of it because there's
My next question was: are you going to the rodeo? What do you
No.
like to go to the rodeo for?
I'm not going.
No, you're not going.
And I'll
okay.
tell you why.
I like how you went like this.
I know. I'll tell you why, because I've gone. I used to go many years, and it's always hit or miss with the weather.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we would go, and then all of a sudden this freeze would come in, and we had to leave. But even when my girls were little, I would go, and it was very expensive.
Yeah.
And I just imagine it to be very expensive.
Remember,
more
like I don't even
expensive
know
now.
if they have like the carnival there still.
They must. I mean,
and they have the first day kind of go in there and
oh yeah, the
you know,
suicide night where
yeah.
you can ride all the rides for like $20.
yeah.
But those nights I think that they're very packed, so you would spend most of your time in line. I'm just like, I think I'm getting old and grumpy.
You know, I'm starting to pick up the vibe here. Like
I heard myself. Like
I can.
You sound old and grumpy right
I can
now.
hear. Yeah.
I'm like 6'5".
I'm like, are you all right? You okay? Like,
I used to hate people who
she goes
sound
like this. I
that.
can't stand cold. I can't stand country. I can't stand Cleto. All the C's. You know, it's like.
Okay, thank you for that. I need to change my mindset. You're right. I will consider it. I'll consider it.
Another C.
I'll consider it.
Where's April? She leave already?
I do have something positive I want to say really fast. Okay. Now, everybody, of course, we're not unaware of all of the things that are in the news, which is, you know, all the mass deportations or whatever. But that's not what I want to talk about.
Okay.
What I do want to talk about as a result of all of that news that's going on is all of the love that is coming out from Mexicans. Okay. I am on the right side of like the algorithm, and I see so many beautiful stories of people who have been highly impacted by Mexican culture, by family, friends, loved ones, neighbors, strangers. And it made me really realize how beautiful the culture of giving, selflessness is that thrives within the Mexican culture. Not one of you? Not in your life?
You know, every Mexican I come across, it's pretty good. You know, I mean, they've. My producer was in my ear. How did you start that out? How did you start that?
Oh, what do you mean?
With your story about what you wanted to talk about. What was it? What was it you started out with?
Oh, you're stuck on that concept.
Yeah.
The massive deportation.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't want to talk about that.
Right.
I was talking about like.
No, you know, here's the thing. It's like with me, it's like there's a lot of folks here that have been here for years, and that, you know, they've got families, they're hard workers, and to me that's just where, like, I'm okay with that. It's just the ones that are like causing trouble and trafficking and all that stuff, you know, just the bad seeds. Like, you know, how do you weed those out? And how do you go in when it's just that's the part that gets me, where you don't get the wrong ones. Don't go. That was my main issue, is that I didn't want anybody kind of like
uprooted that's already established.
And that is that is actually helping our environment, helping our community, helping, you know, our growth. And I understand the, you know, the legal documentation. I understand. I get that. I understand. And before I get all the emails coming at me, I'm just saying, I get it.
Hate mail.
I get it. But, you know, at the same time, it's, you know, it's just, you know, I was under the impression that a lot of the bad seeds were going to be recruited and then go and that kind of thing. And
yeah, I don't believe that's the way it's going to go down. But supposedly, according to all the reports I'm seeing, it's not being discriminatory. It's really much anybody.
Yeah.
So either way, I just want to say I've never been more proud to be of Mexican descent. I'm indigenous from San Antonio, but I do definitely absorb and identify with that culture. So
yeah.
I
identify with the Irish. I like the way they drink and they kind of knock it down. They pull them back a little bit.
He can't wait for St. Patrick's Day. Woo woo!
Can't wait for St. Patrick's Day. Let's go ahead and let's do a quick
roll call. Okay.
And then we'll take a commercial.
Michael Flores says the Sandoval Show featuring Cleto Rodriguez.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
It's the Sandoval Show.
We'll change that logo.
That's right. It's gonna be.
There'll be a little tiny like speck on the bottom. Michelle Martinez says sending love from an old Citl corporation.
Oh, Cytel.
Cytel.
Yes. Awesome.
What's Cytel?
Cytel's where I used to work. It used to be a telemarketing spot. And I was doing that.
Kind of like West Telemarketing?
Yeah, kind of like West Telemarketing, except it was like nowhere near West, but it was the same. And after commercial, yes. And one of the things that Cytel, I started there because it gave me my weekends, because that's when I started doing stand-up comedy at that time. So Michelle, thank you so much for the memory right there. And we're gonna take a quick commercial break, guys. We'll come back. We have a special guest they want to say hello to, very favorite part of the worst Cleto Familia. So don't go anywhere. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Based Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Based Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City-based cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. And we're back, everybody. So as our money shot is going to be getting here in a minute, we have a special guest that we want to go ahead and introduce you to. She's actually part of the Where's Cleto Familia, and we really, truly admire her for tuning in, and that's pretty much it, really.
She's co-hosted also.
She's also co-hosted. She was actually one of the top-rated co-hosts, according to all the males in San Antonio.
You'll see why.
Yeah, you'll see why. And
you'll definitely recognize
not only
her.
that, but she's here to tell us a little bit what she's got going on. She's got a new gig, and we're very proud of her. The one, the only Rory Ann Smith. Come on in here, Rory. Come on over here. How are you?
Hi, darling.
Rory, how you doing, Rory?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you, and I can see you up close. Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
put
can see
this
you up
here
close.
so it captures you too.
So Rory, you got a big gig now. You're now part. Now this bothers me because I want to like. No, she's actually part of another social media show that's really cool. We're really good friends with, and but she is part of the Trending with Trudy show, and she's got her own gig there called Rory's World. Yes.
Yeah.
Let us know how you came about this little gig here.
You know what? I have some wonderful producers like Lynette over there, and I have my husband who's also producing this, and I have Ed. I forgot his name already.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about Ed.
You put me
Yeah.
on the spot. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. It's fun. It's unrehearsed. It's just us. It's just us having a great time, and we're just promoting the city and promoting all our pride that we have in our city of San Antonio. And I'm still part of you all.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, we
will never not be part
You know,
of it.
it's funny because I want to say I was gonna ask Ed. I'm like, man, Ed, maybe she could do double duty and just kind of report for them and us. Why not?
Well, I don't think she signed any kind of contract.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
exclusivity.
she could just
She's a free
have
agent.
Rory's World on both
do-
shows. I mean, you know what? That's more exposure. You get like 500 people with them, and then 3 with us.
I don't.
I you know what I mean?
Yes.
You get 500 with them and 3 with us.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, I'm just kidding. We got a good little following, and again, it's
And so does Trending with Trudy.
Trending with Trudy has a great. They got a good group over there. And matter of fact, we're still planning on doing a charity kickball game with them.
Right.
Or
We're gonna
now
that's when you're gonna have a hard
that's
time.
when you're gonna have to choose, my lady. That's when you have to choose.
Ooh,
But
fun.
no, seriously, I'm so happy for you, Rory. I mean, when you told me about it, and that was the one thing, and she had brought it to me and was kind of, just really excited. And I couldn't help but be excited for you. I mean, I have to admit, I felt like, did I just miss the boat on something? I'm like, did I just get robbed?
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on a second.
Absolutely.
But I found out that, I could still use her to co-host. So.
Yes.
Because I use Trudy to co-host, so that's still good too. So I mean, I still have these options of having my friends back over here with us. But
And
she's
I'm
tuning
learning,
us.
I'm learning all of this.
Yeah.
This is all new to me. This is all new. So this is just fun, guys. This is just a new thing.
And she's gonna keep tuning in to us because I said,
Thank
wait a
you.
minute, are you not gonna tune in to our show anymore? She goes, oh no, what are you talking about? I'll be there.
I want to come and say hi.
So we're glad you're gonna be still part of our show. We love when you're on, and
Here for your birthday.
Yes, my birthday show coming up next week. I'm looking forward to that. I got one new joke I want to try.
Are you gonna do it now?
No,
Oh,
not doing
save
it right
it.
now. No,
Save
actually,
that.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna talk about the blindness. That's for sure. What's been going on? Like when I was in New Braunfels, I don't know if I told you this or not, but they told me when you walk out there, Cleto, there's an Indian rug, and they go, but don't go past it because that's the stage. And I'm like, okay. So I go over there, and then the background is black, so I don't see anything, and the mic stand is black, and the microphone's black, and I'm like,
oh my
no.
God.
and I find out, oh, okay, here you are. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's been a challenge, but I'm making the best of it, and I'm looking forward to,
Put a neck collar on you so when you get
like a dog. And I hear like, hey, cut the
And we're just one little thing.
It's like, I think he's too far. I'm like, I haven't even moved.
Rory, that was so good.
That was good. So, Rory, how can people keep up with you? I guess just follow you on Trending with Trudy?
Yes, Trending with Trudy, and follow me on Facebook as well, in Rory's World, and you can, I have a Twitter. I have everything. I have everything going on. And
So it's a whole new bag now.
I had a brand new selfie stick, and I felt like a Beverly Hillbilly right now. Selfie stick.
It's so funny with selfie sticks because I've seen people use them with confidence, and then I bring mine out, and everybody's like, "Whoa, okay, Margaret, calm down."
What is this? 1998?
That's me.
That's the best way to not bother strangers and just take your picture. You can time it.
Exactly.
It's perfect, but people think it's so extra. Like, oh, calm down. You can just set it up
You just go.
somewhere. And then everybody's like, hold on. Let me just angle it here. Lean it up against a salt shaker. Like, come on.
I'm just so excited. I was just so excited with the selfie stick. I'm like, I'm somebody. I have a selfie stick.
Absolutely.
I have a selfie stick. Yeah.
I was very excited. She called me when she got her ring light.
Yes, I did.
Cleto, she goes, I wanted someone to be excited with me that would appreciate it.
Yeah,
absolutely. You
And I was
should have
like,
told me. I'm excited.
It was really fun. I mean, it was really cool.
I'm so excited over a little light and everything. I'm so excited. This whole world, this whole journey. My husband and I are just enjoying it, like I said, and he's taking it very serious. He's like very.
I love the support.
I just dropped the ball. When you give it to me, I just drop the ball.
When you get a good support system, and mine's quitting on me anyway. But no, seriously, it's one of those. It gives you an opportunity to be able to shine more. And then it's like when she called me the first time and she was telling me she's gonna do these interviews. She goes, it's a lot of work. And it is. This gig is a lot. When you're doing your own thing, it's a lot of work. But you get good people like you get good people like you get good people like Margaret, Vanessa. They kind of help you. They kind of make it. They make it a lot better.
It gets fun.
It's supposed to be fun.
It's got to be fun, or else it's just work, and you don't want to do work. This is so much fun that I would like. I look forward to Mondays. I look forward to.
She's crazy. She has a bunch.
No,
of
she's
followers.
she's a star. Did you see her chinchilla coat?
But let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. She's such a great person.
Oh no!
Are you talking about Margaret?
Yeah. She's a person just well-rounded.
Thank you, Rory. Well, I feel the same way. When Rory walks in, the energy is before her. Like.
You know what? It's very raw. We're just gonna go when we go.
So it's like, where's Cleto?
Cleto doesn't even know where Cleto's at.
I know. You got that right. We don't even. She goes. So she tells me now. So what are we gonna talk about? I have no clue. We're gonna find out once you get here. So, and this is, I don't know what it is, but I've always been like that. Even when I was on the news.
Yes.
I love spontaneity. I love ad-libbing. I love just, improving. It's just something that I enjoy. It's the best because you don't know what's going to come out. You don't know how to set it up.
Yeah, you
And
wanna be
then, you know,
organic.
you want to be as organic as possible because if you script it, it comes out like, okay, Margaret, your turn to talk. You know what I mean? And it's like,
And
nah.
there's enough shows like that already.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shows that are very perfect and, perfect everything. And we're not about that. You're not about it.
No.
You're not about it. Let me say that again.
Yeah. Say it again.
No, we were talking the other day on the phone, and we were like, I was like, no, our show is the show where you don't ask questions. Like, we don't know the details.
We don't want to know. We don't want to know. We don't know what you.
This is all we know. What you said.
We want to know right when you're here. Okay, but like for instance, the girls. I mean the girls. My wife hates when I say girls. The ladies will always come out with a good question, you know, and then I'm like, yeah, I never thought of that. That's good. And Vanessa's really good at that too, even more so. And she said the other day to one of the guests we had, and she's like, well, what made you want to, what was your inspiration? What was this? And I'm like, well, okay. And then I'm like, well, I was kind of intrigued, and I was like, oh, okay. And then, but then I asked my question, how long did it take you to do it? And it's like the research for me, it's kind of like, I like to know who I'm talking to. That I'll do the research on that. But and when I say that, all I mean is I'll just get their first name and their last name, and then all right, I'm good.
And by the way, he doesn't tell me until the morning of, like, oh, we have a guest, so I have no way to research the person either.
That's what makes it great. And then he has all your family being the host.
Well, let's do a quick roll call, and while we're still waiting for our money shot today.
Okay, I'm trying. Hold on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I'm sorry.
So when you get a person to read your comments, make sure to.
First of all, I was glitching, so I had to get out and get back in.
I
Okay.
can see this right.
Okay. Rocky Lopez says, hoping I made the birthday show cut. I'll be there either way. LOL. When does that list come
Rocky,
out?
you're on the show, brother.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh.
He's on the show?
He's on the show.
Oh, awesome. It sounds like he doesn't know.
He knows now. See, even to this point. Yeah,
I'm glad you saved the date already.
That was good.
Michael Flores says, hello, Rory and Smith. Pepe's Tacos and Salsa says, good morning. Good morning, Pepe. Cleto says,
Cleto, I'm right here.
I know.
Cleto said.
How did I say?
Your page says, thank you for visiting with us today, Rory and Smith at work.
Aww.
I think it was a link to her page
Okay,
so that
gotcha.
y'all can follow her.
Oh, good. And then make sure go like right now once the show's over with. Go like Rory's World and support her because again, she's one of our own. We claim her. Sorry, Trudy. She's part of our own.
I'm happy because I got like 400 followers now.
Yay! Look at you.
Dang, that's more than us.
No.
And we already had this thing up for 5 months.
We're at 191.
No.
They're all my family.
And it's so funny.
All your brothers and
All,
sisters.
we got all of Margaret Sandoval as part of our production.
Yeah.
Margaret's mom and dad are the talent agents.
Let me tell you, your parents are so precious.
They are precious.
Think about the support that they give you and your family. Oh my
I mean,
God.
they're
are
so.
precious.
Her parents are so awesome that I'm about to call them mom and dad. Seriously.
Oh my goodness. I want to be adopted. I'm like,
Seriously, yeah. I mean, it's like you look
at
at other parents, you're like, man, mine missed the mark. They missed the mark by a lot, you know.
I'm very blessed. Yes.
Yes,
Role
you
model
definitely,
right
you're
there.
definitely blessed. Now, Rory, I meant to ask you: you are from San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
Burbank Bulldogs.
Outside.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Harlandale, but that was a different story.
No, that was Albert Flores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who's part of your production?
Let's
Crew.
see. God.
Got
Absolutely.
awesome.
My husband, my wonderful husband. I have Ed.
Ed.
And I have Lynette. I still call her mine. She's still mine.
Mhm.
Lynette.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Speaking of,
They're bringing it out.
they're bringing our money shot right with the end of the show. So
It'll
we're
be
here
hot,
at Mi
so I can
Familia
eat it
at
right
the
after.
rim, guys, and we're gonna once that thing comes out, we're gonna have Margaret just shove it down her pie hole and show us her money shot face, and then we're gonna call it a day.
Yes, I'll be her
So,
background dancer here. I'll
Her
be
money
her
shot
background
face.
dancer.
Her Margaret Sandoval. Now, I'm glad Rory's here because she could do a great Margaret
I know we should
Sandoval
do it together.
money shot. So you're gonna have to do the
Let's see
money
who does
shot
it better,
for us.
Mark.
Okay. You will for
Both
sure.
of y'all do the money shot today. Both of y'all do the money shot today because I want to see us both.
Yes.
I mean, you can see Rory.
Who does better, Margaret?
Yeah. Who does a better Margaret Sandoval?
I think, Roy, you won last time. I saw that.
All right, here it comes. All right. No, he
So,
faked us
Rory,
out.
who are you going
We're
for?
gonna
The
probably
Eagles or
close the
Chiefs?
show as a
Eagles.
money shot.
Eagles, okay.
We're gonna close the money. We're gonna close out with a final thought. You want to do your final thought right now,
Oh, sure.
and then we'll do the
Oh.
money shot at the end.
I want to say I heart being Mexican. And I hope all you guys do too.
I mean, I'm pretty glad to be able to do this. So I'm just saying, that's just me. My final thought is, you know what? Whatever you do, if you start talking to things that are not there, just wear an eye patch. That will eliminate a lot of
I
questions.
agree. I think
Yes.
that's the answer.
They won't ask too many questions when they see
Sherry Allgood says she's watching from her desk. Sherry, we appreciate you
Oh,
watching.
Sherry!
Thank you so much.
Sherry!
Sherry, baby, Sherry.
Sherry, my client that we just sent a contract
Yes.
over. She's a title escrow agent, and my client, when he sells this house, he's going to buy a ring for his Sherry.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Is that
he's-
supposed to be a surprise and you just kind of
I don't think she watches. He watches, but I don't think she does. So,
Okay.
Well,
so
she is
Let's
now.
hope.
I
Let's
hope
hope
not.
not.
I'll tell him. I'm like,
Yes, you're getting
but
married.
yeah, they all have the same name, and I was like, guess what, Thomas? Her name's the same as Sherry. Like, that's an unusual name, in my opinion.
Rory, do you have a
So-
final thought?
Final thought.
Yes, final
you gotta
thought,
put me
Rory.
on the spot.
I mean,
You know what? This weekend I got to say something. We're going to the CBC. Excuse me, CBD. That's on my mind. CBC conference, women's conference, and I'm going with my daughters, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait.
Is
to
that
meet
this
all the
weekend?
women. I think it's the 29th,
okay, that's this weekend. Yeah.
30th.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I just wanted. I'm excited, and y'all stay tuned and see what's going on there.
I
love
love that.
I love the
As a
fact you
mom,
get to deal with a
your
family.
daughters, you can't. It's priceless.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
Mhm.
Well,
We're going
again,
to the zoo right now, and it's just as exciting.
Yes.
It is.
so
That's my final thought.
we have
That's a great final thought.
our money shot is being delayed right now. If you're wondering why we're going, oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, look, we're being told it's coming out right now. Like in today. That'd be great. That'd be great. You know what? Because right now we're about to
that's
taste.
what I think
Right
so.
now we're about to
You're
taste creamer, and make it look really
The
good.
tea is absolutely.
Oh, what is this?
We are promoting.
Mhm.
Oh,
This
sweet
is the
bread.
Sweet bread.
Okay, this might have to be the money shot because the other one's gonna have to be a snack. So let's go ahead and do the money shot with this. Here, I'll
Okay,
hold this for
okay,
you guys.
okay.
You got it?
My fave. I love this one's. I don't know what it's called, but I call it a palmier.
I call that diabetes.
Okay, but I'm gonna do the wedding cake cookie.
The wedding cake cookie. I'm gonna take a regular cookie.
You're trying.
I am going to. I haven't had one of these in a decade.
This is actually really good.
Yeah.
Let's do it
It's a marinito.
I know.
Is that what that's called?
I'm gonna go.
I don't know the names.
I'm right here.
This
Hey.
way.
Is that what that is called?
Mm-hmm.
It's called a marinito.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's a piggy.
That's
The
a squirrel.
piggy? What's the piggy called? Oh, here we go. Here we
There
go.
it is.
What's
Mm.
the piggy
Just
called?
trying to fill his face.
The marinito. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Those I love that little pickle.
Okay, ladies.
Okay. We're on.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
So, have you announced the new hours? Because the delay is most likely due to that. The new hours here, they open at 11 now instead of 10. Oh, yum.
So they have new hours, guys. As we heard Margaret.
Yeah.
They open at 11 o'clock. That's where we're getting the
compliment from the
Huh?
from the show, from the what do you call it? I'm so lost for words.
Now, I would like to feature these beans
Oh,
because
are
they
they here?
Yeah, he's right here.
absolutely some
Hey, Brad.
scrumptious with flavor.
Hey, Rory, this is my show. What are you doing here? Hey, Rory's over here producing their show over here.
Yum. Cilantro.
I still can't get over you got that sweater, man. That's so great.
Is this my tea? That's your
That's mine right
That's your
there.
tea. Okay, perfect. Look, these beans are so good.
Well, you know you're gonna have to go compete with Margaret here in a minute.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
grab your- go get your
Get over
beans
them.
and cool it to death.
Dude, these beans are so good. You could just have a bowl of beans like soup.
Wait, who's that? Is that Marty?
Come on, Marty.
Wait.
How are you?
Oh. I was confused with your shirt because it says Raiders, but it's red. But that's for the high school team, right?
It's Sadie's.
Taft Raiders.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. I want to thank all viewers for hanging on for our money shot because this is it right here. Yes. Thank you so much.
The beans are so good, right?
I was going to get some beans, but, you know, they're gone. They're gone.
Want some?
No, I'm good. I got a caldo coming, so.
Come on, I'll put the cup in your hand.
You don't want beans? You want me to
No, I'm good.
give you the spoon?
No.
Are you
Tell you
sure?
about these beans. They
Yeah,
have
talk to him, Rory.
Tomato, jalapeno, cilantro, carrots,
Onion.
And this is coming to you from Rory's world.
and this
Bacon. There's bacon in mine.
and bacon. It's like a surprise. I
Mhm.
got bacon in mine.
I got a prize in mind.
Hey, I didn't have a tomato. You said tomato. I was looking for tomatoes.
She's like,
Wait
what?
a
I got
minute.
ripped off.
Yeah. Not every bowl is the same, okay?
So, guys, make sure you come on by Mi Familia at the Rim. They're going to be having our comedy show here next Wednesday. They got a Valentine's Day performance and bundle. If you'd like to go and have dinner and a show on Valentine's Day, they have that ready to go as well. So they got all kinds of different shows coming up here at Mi Familia. They also have an all Spanish show coming up at 10 o'clock on, I believe they moved it to the end of February. So there's a lot of stuff coming up in February that you can go ahead and take part in right here at Mi Familia at the Rim. But right now we're trying to sell tickets. We're trying to sell out February 5th, which is my birthday comedy show. Who knows? Maybe Margaret will do 5 minutes. We don't know. We don't know yet.
5 minutes.
She might do 5 minutes. Worth of
Absolutely never.
You know?
No way.
We might get her to do that. Who knows? All right, here it comes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I don't know if you can hear the sizzle, but the sizzle is real. Can I do this? Oh, you got it? Oh, I am sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, my God.
So here it is, folks.
Hear that.
And not only do we like third-degree burns, but and be careful. It's hot.
It's hot.
Margaret.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, Rory.
That is absolutely picture.
Look at this queso inside of the
Picture.
poblano.
It's okay.
I love this part. This is my favorite. Always.
This is worth the wait, if you ask me.
For the food.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes,
I love
please.
a
Rice
little
and beans.
guacamole.
2, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. I'm a chicken freak, so I'm gonna go with the chicken.
I think I want a little piece of cheese on mine.
I feel so barbaric.
Are you guys like the perfect bite? Like, look at this perfect bite.
Blow on it,
It's
Margaret.
carnitas
Blow on it. I don't want
with
you burning your tongue.
I know. I'm prone to accidents, I can burn.
The chicken is moist.
So you got to look at the camera, Rory. You got to look at the camera.
Not enough.
I'm in here with there's some potatoes in here.
Yeah, the papas are good.
The papas
No.
with some cheese on there.
You've got to try it this way. The carnitas here with the queso
Let me
and a
get
little bit
on
of
this side
guacamole.
over here.
Get that.
There it is.
And there's a little chorizo in here too.
I would think that we're
Oh my
kind of boring here
gosh.
because
I'm no
You
not
got
joking.
and make sure to look at the camera when you're taking your bite.
Food is my very,
Okay.
very happy place. I'm gonna do this one again because it's my favorite.
Where's the sausage at?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the papa? Is that the papa? What is this? Sausage?
Did you have the carnitas? Isn't it good? What do you think? What are your teeth?
Hot.
so darn good.
Everything's amazing. This is a serving for 4,
Maybe 5.
maybe 5.
6. My goodness.
The fajitas.
We're about
Okay.
to find out here in a minute.
What do you think? What did you have?
I had the carnitas by accident.
Hey,
I
would
thought
you
it was
like me
papas.
to
You don't like carnitas?
No,
It's so
I
good.
like carnitas,
Oh,
but I had it by accident because I thought it was papas.
Oh.
And you know when you put it in your mouth, you think, okay, that's not papas.
See, I don't waste my calorie intake on the
I'm
papas.
going to cut some stuff.
There's
for
so
you.
No,
much meat
I'm
to
all
it,
right.
But I will do a
Can you see?
papa right now.
Yeah, I can see it. Well,
I'll
somewhat.
serve you.
No, I'm good.
Okay, where's your fork?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and say bye to everybody. As the ladies go ahead and take part in the last feast.
Yeah.
As they take part in the last feast,
I
guys.
can't be pulled away at this point.
Say bye, ladies.
Thank you so much.
They're enjoying themselves right there. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We will see you on a Wednesday morning at Nadler's. So don't make sure to like and share this. We'd appreciate it.
The queso, I don't know.
And we will talk to you later, guys. Take care.
Thank